GTA 6 is making headlines once again, and not all for the right reasons. We're talking possible bans, how Trump's presidency might actually put the game at risk, and a fake GTA 6 clone scamming thousands of GTA fans. Oh, and the moon theory. Yeah, that flopped. But I might have figured exactly when Trailer 2 is coming out. And guys, it's a lot sooner than you think. So, stick around till the end to find out. According to reports, Tajikistan has straight up banned the game for the good old reason saying it incites crime and could negatively influence young people. According to them, games like GTA encourage all the wrong things like murder, theft, violence, you name it. Oh, and it doesn't stop there. The authorities are planning actual raids on gaming centers to make sure nobody's sneaking in some GTA time. And if they catch anyone breaking the rules, let's just say they're not getting off easy. Then there's Australia, doing what Australia does best, being strict about literally everything. They've got some of the harshest censorship rules in the Western world, and now they're restricting online gaming platforms like Xbox Live and PlayStation Network under their new restrictions for social media sites for anyone under 16. If you think that sounds over the top, just remember, this is the same country that banned GTA 3 for sexual violence, and San Andreas over the infamous hot coffee mod. So yeah, they are serious about it. Their censorship board even released a classification for GTA 6 a while back, rating it as MA15+, which is wild considering Rockstar has already teased strong romantic sex scenes and strong drug use. Like, come on, that's an easy 18+ rating, right? Well, turns out it was some kind of error, or maybe some rogue employee wanted to play tricks or it got hacked. Don't really know, but it definitely still raised eyebrows. Now, with these new restrictions, Rockstar might have to tweak the game just to get it past Australian censors. Anyway, I did a little digging, and here's the thing. This whole banning social media platforms and live gaming thing, it seems like a big-ass show. Just optics. Because they are holding the companies accountable by fining them, but the fines are laughable. Less than $1 million Australian dollars a year. For billion-dollar giants like Take-Two, that's like pocket change. They're more likely to roll their eyes and keep moving than even think about going to court over it. But honestly, this is the least of Rockstar's worries right now. GTA 6 could even face challenges in the US, especially after Trump's unexpected return to the presidency. Just hear me out. Back in 2018, Dan Houser, Rockstar's co-founder and former GTA 6 dev, said he was thankful that the game wasn't releasing during Trump's first term. He literally said, "It's really unclear what we would even do with it, let alone how upset people would get with whatever we did. Both intense liberal progression and intense conservatism are both very militant and very angry. It is scary, but it's also strange, and yet both of them seem occasionally to veer towards the absurd. Some of the stuff you see is straightforwardly beyond satire." Well, fast forward to now, and guess what? GTA 6 is dropping right during Trump's presidency. Yeah, exactly what Houser was worried about. And here's why I think it matters. Rockstar's games have always thrived on satire, and this time, they're setting the story in Leonida, a fictional version of Florida, basically. Right in the heart of one of the US's most famously red states. So it's safe to say we can expect plenty of that satire to target modern-day politics in GTA 6. And judging by Dan Houser's relief back in the day about avoiding a Trump presidency, it seems like he thought releasing a game during this kind of political climate might not be ideal. I guess that hesitation comes from the fact that Rockstar may have cooked up some Trump-related parody stuff during his first term, since the game's development overlapped with that time. I mean, Trump was a major figure in Florida, so it's possible they included satire that now awkwardly circles back to a figure who's, well, back in the White House. Houser clearly thought that kind of thing might prove worrying for Rockstar. But honestly, that's just us taking some wild guesses. It's been 7 years since Houser made that comment though. If Rockstar included anything mocking Trump or any of his mates, it won't really be relevant. They might end up tweaking a few things, but let's be real. Rockstar has always found ways to poke fun at politicians. Remember how they turned the Statue of Liberty in GTA 4 into a parody of Hillary Clinton after her push to regulate games following the San Andreas hot coffee scandal? That really was a classic. In any case, there's always been red tape around GTA games because these guys don't shy away from sensitive topics. But hey, Dan Houser doesn't have to worry about any of this anymore. He left Rockstar in 2020 to work on his own game, which we'll talk about some other time. But whatever happens, this one's on the rest of the team. Speaking of new games, I'm pretty sure you've heard of Paradise, the game that's been hyped up as GTA 6's big competitor. There have been a few trailers circling around the internet, and yeah, they look really insane. The devs are calling it a mix of GTA and The Sims, which sounds like every gamer's dream, right? The game even seems to feature some of your favorite streamers, like Pokimane, Lachlan, even Ninja, complete with their AI avatars you can interact with. According to the devs, they've got contracts with all of them. I mean, this game is everything a young gamer could want, almost too good to be true. Well, that's because it is. None of it is real. Like nothing, literally. Those big name streamers, not one of them has mentioned Paradise on their socials. Not a single one. And if you actually look at their trailers, they open with an Epic Games logo, suggesting some kind of partnership with Epic. But that's a lie too. A YouTuber named Cyberboy actually reached out to Epic, and they had no clue what Paradise even was, at least not before the game showed up on their store. What's more funny, I guess, is that the version of the trailer they uploaded on Epic Store's page doesn't have that Epic logo anywhere. Looks like the devs quietly scrubbed it before launching on Epic's platform. Now, you might be thinking, okay, shady marketing aside, but the game still looks pretty cool. Well, I'm not finished yet. Everything in their trailer is either copied, borrowed, or straight up stolen. Assets from other games, unlicensed materials. It's basically an asset flip. Take this beach scene for example. It looks pretty impressive, almost on par with GTA 5 in terms of character and environmental detail. But I guess they were so focused on making the game look like GTA that they straight up copied the exact same umbrella we saw in the GTA 6 trailer. Just look at this, guys. But it doesn't stop there. These guys didn't just borrow umbrellas, they've also included luxury sports cars like Lamborghinis in the game, or the trailer, without any licensing whatsoever. I mean, it's like they are not afraid of any copyright issues. The entire game is basically a big fat scam. A classic asset flip built using pre-made setups available in Unreal Engine. Everything, from the characters and animations to destructible vehicles, it's just off-the-shelf assets you can grab in there. There's no originality there. So, what's the deal with these devs? Really? Well, Paradise is a crypto game that promises you can make money by trading, completing missions, and earning their in-game currency, called Parcoin. It's like one of those so-called crypto games that seems more focused on stealing your personal information and accessing your social accounts than delivering anything else. So far, all roads from Paradise lead straight to a big fat scam. If you were planning to play this game while waiting for GTA 6, just don't. I mean, stay far, far away. And whatever you do, don't hand over your personal info. This is one game you'll want to skip entirely, unless we see some actual and original gameplay. Speaking of GTA 6, where's the freaking trailer? That's all anyone can talk about. And now that the latest moon theory has been debunked, we're left with absolutely nothing. You know about the moon theory, right? No? Okay, so it all started about a year ago when Rockstar dropped a poster for the Moon Festival. The image had a moon in the background and two characters wearing matching Happy Moon Festival t-shirts. And if we look at the background, only the VI part of the Vinewood sign was clearly visible in the shot, which is like 6 in the Roman numerals. Naturally, fans put the whole cover under a microscope, pieced together a secret message Rockstar put about GTA 6's trailer, and they were right. Fans matched the moon in the poster to the real-life waning gibbous phase, which occurs on specific dates every month. That led them to correctly predict that Rockstar would drop a GTA 6 trailer on a waning gibbous phase back in December. And it actually happened. So, when Rockstar released this new image for GTA Online, with the same waning gibbous moon in the background and a guy that resembled the same pose as Jason's pose in GTA 6's cover, fans were on another wild goose chase, thinking Rockstar was gearing up to drop another trailer on November 22nd, during the same moon phase. But we got nothing. They definitely did this on purpose to troll us. Either way, the moon theory has been debunked, and we're still left with nothing. No teaser, no new image, not even a hint from Rockstar. But hey, before you get all disappointed, let me tell you this: December 12th. Mark that date, guys, because that's when I think the next GTA 6 trailer is dropping. Now, I'm not pulling this out of thin air. Just hear me out. A few days ago, I found out that Rockstar's upcoming GTA 6 has been nominated for Most Anticipated Video Game at the Big Game Awards event, alongside 4 other titles. Honestly, that's really weird, because we don't see Rockstar messing with this kind of thing. They just seem to think they're above it. But yeah, I'll admit, GTA 6 is obviously going to win that award. Now, you might be wondering, how does any of this tie into the next trailer? Here's where it gets interesting. A couple of days ago, Rockstar posted a photo of one of their representatives receiving an award for GTA 6 as the most wanted game at Golden Joystick Awards. But the important part is what they said about it after. Now, ignore the whole note, just focus on what they wrote at the bottom. Thank you very much, everybody, and more to come. It might seem normal, but there's nothing normal with Rockstar. Guys, this is the first time in over a decade that anyone from Rockstar has been seen at a public event accepting an award in person. And did you notice that the caption had the last part highlighted in purple? A color we've seen all over the GTA 6 promotional materials. Add that to the fact that the Game Awards are happening on December 12th, and it all starts to make sense. Theoretically, of course. Let's not forget, Rockstar dropped the last trailer in December 2, making this the unofficial trailer anniversary. Look, maybe I'm overthinking this, but Rockstar's always been cryptic. This could easily be their way of hinting that something big is coming at the Game Awards. Let me know what you guys think about it. Does this theory make sense? Could we possibly see a trailer or even a teaser next month in December? Well, I guess we'll have to see. And we don't even have to wait too long to find that out either. Anyways, if you guys liked the video or find it interesting, please hit that like button. It's a huge help. That's pretty much all for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.